Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Livingston City Ballpark field here tonight as the Overton County Lady Wildcats will have to move their home location tonight as the high school had a scrimmage scheduled over at the softball field over at Livingston Academy. So these two teams are going to be playing here tonight at the Livingston City Ballpark field. Looks in very good shape. Not as deep as the ballpark over at Livingston Academy. A little under 200 feet down the lines here in Livingston. So this could be one that somebody could take one out here tonight if they get one hit pretty well here in this matchup as Macon County, the opponent for Overton County tonight. Overton County comes in 2-0. They beat Avery Trace on Monday night 3-0. Beat Clay County last night 4-2. They're playing their third game in 3 days, so that's kind of just got them in a rhythm here tonight, and they will take the field now in those black uniforms, the blue numbers, the white trim on the softball uniforms for Overton County. Starting around the defense for the Lady Wildcats, back in the circle tonight, Allie Reams. She had a great game last night. 13 strikeouts. They recorded 15 outs, 13 of those by strikeout by Allie Reams, only a 7th grader for Overton County, and she throws some heat for the Lady Wildcats as Overton County got the win 4-2. As we said, it was a good game for Reese Collins. She went 3 for 3 on the night, had 3 stolen bases, scored 2 runs for Overton County, the top of the order, doing very well up there. And she will be the catcher tonight for the Lady Wildcats. So it's Reams, the pitcher, Collins, the catcher. Around the infield, Zoe Dyer will be at first base. At second base is Jayla Rudd. Shortstop is Bella Whiteside. At third base is Lillian Heron for Overton County. Around the outfield and left field, Annabella Flowers. In center field, Chloe Dial, and in the right field is Harley Walker. Now, it will be a little bit different when you're playing the outfield because there in center field, it goes into a 90-degree angle. It's just a dead corner out there in center field, so that's going to change things a little bit. They'll have to read and react a little bit, and anything hit the right field, especially a left-hand hitter, that's a pretty short porch out there for these hitters. As Macon County ready to get started here, as no hesitation as Cameron McConnell will lead off for the Lady Tigers as she'll step in wearing number 12, playing shortstop, swing and a miss on the fastball to fall behind 0-1 to Reams. Also due up, the second baseman, number 21, Ariana Jones, and the third baseman, number 9, Alexis Pettigo. The 3 due up here in the top of the first for Macon County. Macon County is coached by Johnny Price. He's assisted by Lucas Turgeon and Tabitha Connors for Macon County. Tabitha Centers for Macon County. Swing and a miss there for strike 2 by McConnell. Overton County coached by Bubba Reams. He's assisted by Jared Rudd. This one going to be fouled into the fence off to the right side. So the count stays 0-2 now to McConnell. As she'll step out and take a couple of swings here. Stepping back in now for the Lady Tigers, dressed in that royal blue, the gray pants, white numbers, gray trim on the softball jerseys. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3 for the first out of the game for the Overton County defense. First strikeout of the game by Allie Reams, and now Ariana Jones will be the batter for Macon County. You can tell it's a little bit cool as Jones wearing the sweatshirt here tonight. It's probably about 50 degrees. I tell you, though, I'll be honest, I'm not too upset they moved over here tonight. This is the first pitch to Jones. That one's going to just miss inside for ball 1. We're in an enclosed press box. The wind can't get to us, so this ain't too bad for a game tonight. For an old guy that doesn't like the cold, this is about as good as it gets. So the 1-0 pitch from Reams. That one just misses high for ball 2. So 2-0 to Jones, the second baseman from Macon County. They are a member of the Tennessee Middle School Athletic Association. That one bounces in for ball 3. Take the count to 3-0. Reams falling behind 3-0 to a patient Jones up there, not chasing anything, and worked her way to a 3-0 count. And she'll step back in there for the Lady Tigers. And that's going to be ball 4. So the first base runner of the night for Macon County is Ariana Jones will reach on a walk as That will put a runner on first base for Alexis Pettigo, the third baseman for Macon County. She'll step in for the Lady Tigers. And seeing their first action today, they had a scrimmage down around Nashville. They played a couple of weeks ago. That one misses inside for ball one as Collins looks back the runner at first. The count goes 1-0 to Pettigo. Reams trying to work them inside, especially in the heart of the order here for the Lady Tigers. The 1-0 pitch. That one misses high for ball two. 2-0 to Pettigo. Infield playing about 6-7 feet inside the bags at the corners. Second and short, about 3 feet outside the line. Swing and a miss on a big cut by Pettigo to take the count to 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Alexis Pettigo as she will step back in there for the Lady Tigers. That one misses inside for ball 3. So 3-1 to Pettigo now. As Reams getting ready to work once again. That one misses inside for ball 4. So a walk given up to Pettigo will put runners at first and second now for Macon County. That will bring the cleanup hitter, Sierra Trout, to the plate now for the Lady Tigers. 1 away here in the top of the first, just underway with this one here from the Livingston City Ballpark. This one hit in foul ground down the right field side, right over the Overton County dugout to be a long strike for Sierra Trout. Take the count 0-1 to Trout. Third base for Overton County is Lillian Heron. Second base, Bella Whiteside, rather shortstop, Bella Whiteside. Second base, Jayla Rudd. That one going to be fouled off the plate, fouled off her foot in foul ground, so it will be strike 2. And at first base, Zoe Dyer for Overton County. So Reams ahead in the count now to Trout, 0-2. She'll step back in there. This one going to be hit up the middle. Second baseman coming up with it. Rudd will tag one, throw to first, not in time, but they will get the runner at going to second. So they will tag out Pettigo trying to move down to second. It will move Ariana Jones down to third base, but Jayla Rudd with the tag out unassisted for out number 2. And that will put Sierra Trout on base on a fielder's choice, but 2 away now for Macon County. A stepping in to hit now will be Maisie Patterson for the Lady Tigers, crowding the plate. This Patterson swing and a miss for strike 1. Patterson, the pitcher for Macon County. She steps in with a runner at third base with a chance to help her own cause. If she could get a base hit here, they could score a run here in the top of the first. Reams trying to work her way out of a pretty big jam here in the top of the first. The 0-1 delivery, swing and a miss for strike 2. And all of a sudden, after giving up a couple of walks, she's settled down. Sierra Trout moving down to second base a moment ago on that first pitch, but now it's 0-2 to Patterson. That one misses outside for ball 1. Count goes 1-2 now to the Macon County pitcher. And she'll step back in. Those toes right on the chalk there at home plate. Left foot even with the back part of the plate. Call strike 3 as she looks at that one. Second strikeout of the inning. Third out of the inning as Allie Reams, good job coming back after giving up a couple of walks. Sticks with it and gets the next 2 batters. They strand 2, does Macon County. Jayla Rudd, a good defensive play there in the middle of the diamond to get the second out of the inning, and Macon County strands a couple. We're through a half an inning. Overton County is coming up to bat, and before they do, we'll take a look at the defense for Macon County. As we said, the pitcher is Maisie Patterson. She wears number 6. Catcher is number 1, Sarah Price. Around the infield at first base is number 13, Aislinn Holden. At second base is Ariana Jones. At shortstop, Cameron McConnell. She wears number 12. Jones wears number 21. At third base, number 9, Alexis Pettigo. Around the outfield, number 3, Kaylee Avlik in left field. In center field is number 11, Aniston Turgeon. Avlik wears number 3. And in right field is number 7, Sierra Trout for Macon County. Now the batting order for Livingston, same as last night, as Jayla Rudd will lead off. She'll be followed by Reese Collins, Allie Reams, Chloe Dial, Zoe Dyer, Bella Whiteside, Lillian Heron, Annabelle Flowers, and Harley Walker. The batting order for Overton County here tonight is the Lady Wildcats getting ready to bat for the first time. Ooh, that one got way up there. Again, have to worry about our camera a little bit there on the fences. That one may have moved it just a little bit. Looks like it may have jarred the camera and kind of got a little bit of an angle there. So we'll see if Tyler may notice that and try to get it fixed here as that one misses high. Once again, leading off for Overton County, Jayla Rudd, Reese Collins, and Allie Reams due up here in the top of the first. Left-handed catcher. You don't see that too often in junior high softball. That'll be an adjustment for the base runners that they get on, having to see where that throw is coming from, and they can hide it a little better with that left-handed player possibly behind the plate. Jayla Rudd, as we said, leading off. She went 0 for 2 last night, reached on error, scored a run. Reese Collins, as we said, went 3 for 3 last night. The 3 singles, 2 scored runs, 3 stolen bases for Collins. Allie Reams, she was 0 for 2 or 0 for 1 on the night. Reached on a walk, reached on error, scored a run. Did Reams, the 3 batters due up here in this inning, as Macon County there in the circle. Some final talk between them, and now Rudd ready to lead off for the Lady Wildcats here. She'll step in there for Overton County. Squares to bunt, bunts it foul for strike 1 as Maisie Patterson gets ahead in the count. The first batter she faces 0-1. Rudd taking a walk down the third base line. Just feels like everybody's closer here tonight in this smaller park. 0-1 pitch to Rudd. That one misses high for ball 1. So the count evens up at 1-1 to Jayla Rudd. Did find out that the games are 5 innings. I didn't actually even know when they actually ended last night, so just kind of had to wait. Swing and a miss on a big cut by Rudd to take the count to 1-2. So it is a 5-inning game. No run rule unless they agree to it beforehand. The 1-2 pitch from Patterson. Change up. Fooled her and gets to the strikeout. Well, that's a pretty little change up there by Maisie Patterson. Just off speed, high in the strike zone, almost like a slow pitch that time, and Rudd couldn't find it there in the top of the strike zone, and she'll be the first out of the inning on the first strikeout of the game by Patterson. And now Reese Collins to bat for Overton County. Like she did last night, she'll start in the left-hand box. A little slap bunt down the third base line. Foul ball, though, as Reese trying to use that speed on that little slap bunt from the left side. Third baseman down there just letting it roll foul before she played it, as Pettigo made a good break on it. But it just rolled foul. Collins will step back in there for Overton County. 0-1 pitch again, tries to bunt. Did she offer? She did. That is strike 2 on Collins. So 0-2 to the Overton County catcher. She'll switch sides now as she'll move to the right-hand batter's box. Collins steps in. The 0-2 pitch. This one going to be hit to the second baseman. It is booted. Can Collins beat it out? She can't. Good job over at second base by Ariana Jones, knocking that one down, keeping it in front of her. It'll go 4-3 for out number 2 as Jones just kept it in front of her. That's what a good second baseman does. She's able to make the flip to AC Lynn Holden over at first base and get the second out of the inning. And now it'll be Allie Reams to hit for Overton County. She'll step in and bat for the first time with nobody on and 2 away. Hard hit ball by Collins, but the second baseman just knocks it down. That's called strike 1 to Reams. And that defensive play made by Jones over there at second base on one hit to her glove side. If it goes the other side, you never know, but Jones able to knock it down with the glove. This one hit in the hole. That's through for a base hit for Reams. Takes a funny hop there where the dirt meets the grass, and the right fielder able to come in, make a play on it as Sierra Trout able to get in quickly. That's the thing. If you hit it, the outfield is playing so close in right field. If you hit one sharply out there, there could be a throw come in from right field to get the out. So don't be surprised if that happens tonight. And now Chloe Dial to hit for Overton County, as Dial will step in to bat for the first time and take strike 1. 0-1 to the Livingston center fielder. Dial stepping back in for the Lady Wildcats. The 0-1 pitch, change up, that this time misses, gets away, and Reams will move down to second base on the pass ball. Catcher couldn't hold it. That's going to be a pass ball to move Reams into scoring position. That'll even the count at 1-1. Now to Dial. She's got a chance to put Overton County on the board. A 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss on a big cut. And she was thinking maybe taking one out of here on that cut, but just went underneath the pitch. A little rising fastball from Maisie Patterson. The count goes 1-2. Change up again, misses high again. The count evens up at 2-2. That's the thing about her change up, as we said. It's almost like a slow pitch when she changes. That one a little more off speed. It wasn't the full change up into that slow pitch type mode, but it does stay high. 2-2 pitch, misses high for ball 3. Reams bluffs out there at second base, but third baseman covering. There's nowhere to go, and the full count now to Dial as she works Patterson to a full count for the first time. 3-2 pitch. This one hit to the first baseman. They'll come up with it and step on first base for out number 3. Good play over there defensively by AC Lynn Holden to make the put out unassisted, as she'll get the ground out by Dial for the third out of the inning. So Overton County will leave a runner as they see Reams get the first hit of the game for Overton County. They strand her at second base, and we're through 1 complete. After 1, it's Overton County 0, Macon County 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Frontier Chevrolet, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, and Walnut Grove Church of Christ, our sponsors. You're on Overton Events. We're grateful to them. Go out and support our sponsors there who make it possible for us to be able to come out and do these games for you. Now, we will be carrying tomorrow night, either the Overton County baseball team, they're scheduled to play Fentress County tomorrow at 5. If they do that, we'll be carrying that one since we haven't carried them yet. But if they don't, we'll be back with the Lady Wildcats here. If weather permits, they're saying rain possible tomorrow, so we'll have to wait and see. That's going to be a strike at the numbers to Sarah Price leading off this second inning. It's the 6, 7, 8 batters due up. Sarah Price, the catcher, followed by Kaylee Avlick, the left fielder, and the center fielder, Aniston Turgeon, wearing number 11. The 0-1 pitch Ooh, just misses outside. Collins trying to frame it there and hold it. Let the umpire take a look, but couldn't influence him. And the count evens up at 1-1. That one misses outside to take the count to 2-1. Left-handed hitting Sarah Price, first lefty, stepping in the batter's box for Macon County. It's the catcher that we talked about being left-handed. 2-1 pitch. That one catches the outside part of the plate. They even the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Sarah Price. She bats for the first time today. Macon County sent 5 to the plate in the first inning, but Overton County held them scoreless in the first. Swing and a miss for strike 3 for out number 1. Here in the second, third strikeout of the game for Allie Reams is now Kaylee Avlick will come in to hit. Avlick playing left field for the Lady Tigers. Like that one bounces in the batter's box for ball 1. So 1-0 to Avlick as she looks down to Coach Johnny Price in the third base coaching box. Assistant coaches Lucas Turgeon and Tabitha Centers for Macon County. That one misses high for ball 2. Count goes 2-0 now to Avlick. As she'll step back into the batter's box. Reams 2-0 delivery. That one at the numbers for called strike 1. Count goes 2-1. All the lights on over here. A lot of activity here at the City Ballpark tonight. Cool night, but still a lot of folks getting some practice in as they're getting ready to begin summer league play here in Livingston. This one going to be hit foul into the fence for strike 2. Count evens up at 2-2 now to Avlick as Reams trying to retire her second batter here in this second inning. Top of the second, no score between Macon County and Overton County. Overton County sent 4 to the plate in the bottom of the second inning, or bottom of the first inning. 2-2 pitch from Reams. This one fouled into the fence again to keep the count at 2-2. Avlick stepping back in. 2-2 delivery from Reams. Base hit by Avlick. That's hard hit by the left fielder. She took it just right back up the middle to get the first hit of the game for her. The first hit of the game for Macon County. As I look, they reached on a walk, reached on a fielder's choice, so that's the first hit of the day for the Lady Tigers. Is Avlick on a hard hit ball right up the middle, and now Aniston Turgeon will bat with 1 away. She takes strike 1 here in the top of the second. So a base runner again for Macon County. A 1 pitch coming up from Reams. Oh, that's right down the middle for call strike 2. 0-2 to Aniston Turgeon as Reams right above the knees, right down the middle for strike 2. Now she's way ahead in the count to Turgeon. I try to get her to chase something here. She did. Collins, good job blocking that one. Reese up quickly to look the runner back. It's going to be a ball to take the count to 1-2. Job by Collins keeping that one in front of her to keep that runner from moving down to second base with 1 out. Again, Collins sets up outside. 1-2 delivery misses outside. They're trying to get her to chase something, but Turgeon very patient. Hasn't done so the last couple of pitches. And it evens up the count at 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Reams. This one going to be grounded down the third base side. That hits the bag. Fair ball. It'll bounce into left field. They'll hold the runner at second base on another hard hit ball by Macon County as Turgeon will hit that one down the third base side. It bounced off of third base, and the left fielder Flowers in quickly to keep it in play, to get to it, to keep them at second, to keep the lead runner at second. So runners at first and second now. The number 9 hitter, AC Lynn Holden, hitting here in the 9 spot. First pitch going to be high for ball 1. So 1-0 to Holden. Still only 1 away here in the second. Runners at first and second for Macon County. Swing and a miss on a big cut to even the count at 1-1. Then back to the top of the order for the Lady Tigers. Unless Livingston could turn a double play here in the top of the second. 1-1 to AC Lynn Holden here as she'll hit this one on the left side. That's through for a base hit. They're going to send the runner as there's going to be no play at the plate. They will make a throw now as Collins is going to field that one, but not in time to get the runner on the throw from the shortstop Whiteside, and Macon County will be on the board first on the single by AC Lynn Holden with an RBI by Holden as Kaylee Avlick coming in to score from second base as she'll score the first run of the game, and Macon County will take the lead 1-0. Cameron McConnell to hit for the second time today now for the Lady Tigers. This one's going to be low for ball 1 to McConnell. So 1-0. The leadoff batter plays shortstop for Macon County. One-0 pitch, swing and a miss to even the count at 1-1 now to McConnell. On deck, Ariana Jones. She walked her last at-bat, only other at-bat of the game. The 1-1 pitch. That one catches the inside part of the plate for call strike 2. Takes the count to 1-2 now to McConnell. She's the 5th batter in this inning. So they sent 5 to the plate in the first inning, 5 here in the second. Overton County still trying to keep them up, or trying to hold them to a run as they've had a run come in. This one hit in the air in the infield. Shortstop coming over. They can't get to it. It'll drop on the grass. The runners will move up. Wasn't sure if that was going to be an infield fly rule or not, but they did not call it. So it'll be a base hit for McConnell, and the base is loaded now for Macon County as they've got Turgeon at third base, Holden at second base, and now McConnell at first base for the Lady Tigers with 1 away for Ariana Jones. Jones stepping back in for Macon County. This one hit foul into the fence for strike 1. So 0-1 to Ariana Jones. Jones twirling that bat in her hands there. The 0-1 delivery. That one misses low for ball 1. Evens the count at 1-1 now to Jones. Pettigo on deck, the third baseman. This one going to be grounded to second base. Rudd up with it. She'll take the play at first for the second out. A run will come in to score. So it will be an RBI for Jones, but it will go 4-3 for out number 2. Rudd to Dyer for the second out of the inning as Turgeon will come in to score from third base. That will move Holden over to third base, and it will move McConnell down to second base. So first base open now with 2 away for Overton County, but with that run, Macon County moves in front 2-0. First pitch going to be high for ball 1 to Alexis Pettigo. Pettigo walked back in the first inning, or did she? She did have a walk for Macon County. 1-0 pitch. This one grounded back to Whiteside at short. Long throw across the diamond is going to be, it's going to pull Dyer off the bag. She's going to be safe. Whiteside, the throw a little wide, and Pettigo will get an infield hit on that one, or it may be an error on the play on the throw. As a run will come in to score, that will be an unearned run as AC Lynn Holden will come in to score from third base, and Macon County has taken a 3-0 lead as McConnell will move down to third base At first base is Alexis Pedigo, and now Turgeon will be the batter. Turgeon reached on a fielder's choice her last at bat. Macon County 3 runs in here in the inning to take a 3-0 lead over Overton County. Swing and a miss on inside pitch. Fall behind 0-1. Sierra Trout, the batter. Ground ball to Whiteside. Whiteside will try to tag the runner at second. Can't do so as she dives back safely. A run will come in to score as it will be a hit for Trout, a single, as McConnell will come in from third base to score. Staying at second base is Pedigo, and Trout now at first base. Now Patterson to hit, and she'll pop this one to foul ground over the dugout to take the count 0-1. Patterson, as they bat around here in this inning, she's the 9th player to hit for Macon County as they have scored 4. Runners at first and second, 2 away here in the top of the second inning. Patterson stepping back in there. The 0-1 delivery from Reams. That one misses high for ball 1 to even the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Maisie Patterson. One pitch. That one's high for ball 2. They count 2-1 now to the Macon County pitcher. The 7, 8, and 9 hitters coming in to score here in this inning. So the bottom of the order being productive here for Macon County. Swing and a miss on the high fastball to even the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Patterson. 2 away here in the top of the second. Macon County 4 runs in the inning to take a 4-0 lead over Overton County. 2-2 pitch. Call strike 3 for out number 3 as Patterson strikes out for the second time. And Macon County, a good inning for the Lady Tigers as they put 4 on the board. We're through 1.5. Macon County 4, Overton County 0. We'll have the bottom of the second right after this. We move now to the bottom of the second inning as due up for Overton County. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters, Zoe Dyer, Bella Whiteside, and Lillian Heron due up to face Maisie Patterson for the first time tonight. First pitch going to be called strike 1 to Dyer. So 0-1 to the Overton County first baseman. As Patterson working quickly, a little slow roller to the third base side. Patterson up with it. Throw to first is going to be low, but digging it out is going to be the first baseman, Holden, to make the play. It'll go 1-3 on the throw from Patterson to Holden for out number one. A little slow roller on the left side. Patterson able to field it and make the throw over to first for the first out of the inning. And now Bella Whiteside to hit. Before she does, though, bat there close to home plate that Macon County left. They'll take care of that. Overton County left. They'll take care of that and get it down to the dugout. And now Whiteside ready to hit for the Lady Wildcats. This one's going to be fouled back into the fence to take the count 0-1. 0-1 to Whiteside as she'll step back in for Overton County. 0-1 delivery. That one misses high for ball one to even the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch. This one grounded to the second baseman. She's up with it. Throw to first is going to be in time for out number two. Good play over there at second base by Ariana Jones. She's made a couple of pretty good plays defensively. She'll take that little flip to Holden for the second out of the inning. And now Lillian Heron to bat for the first time for Overton County. And she'll step in. Swing and a miss on the high strike. For strike one to Heron, the third baseman for Overton County. She'll step back in. That one's going to be low for ball one to even the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Heron. One pitch. That one bounces in for ball two. Takes the count to 2-1 now to Heron. Swing and a miss for strike two to even the count now at 2-2. Will be called strike three. So Patterson retires 3 in a row, 3 up, 3 down for Overton County. We're through 2 complete. It is Macon County 4, Overton County 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors making tonight's broadcast possible. Frontier Chevrolet, First Church, E.B. Gray Jewelry, R&M Family Pharmacy, Overton County News, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Livingston Family Healthcare, Willow Grove Marina, Wascon Incorporated, Wayne's Grill, Oakley Equipment Rental, Lucky Red Stables, Livingston Regional Hospital, W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Dobbin Savage, and Walnut Grove Church of Christ. Macon County leading 4-0 here in the second inning as they will send up to bat the 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up. They started the second inning for Macon County and had a good run there in the second, as it will be Sarah Price, Kaylee Avlick, and Aniston Turgeon due up for the Lady Tigers, as leading off is Price, hitting left-handed for Macon County. First pitch taken high for ball one to Sarah Price. So 1-0 as Price steps back in for the Lady Tigers. 1-0 pitch. That one's high and goes off the mask of the home plate umpire there as he straightens that out and takes the count to 2-0 now to Price. Top of the third inning here in Overton County. Macon County leading 4-0 in this matchup. Price steps out asking for time. Pitch in the dirt is, I'm not sure the home plate umpire had granted time, but she did step out. And he had not. Yeah, he had. It was 2-0. So they'll say that it's still 2-0. Pitch from Reams. No, they did say 3-0. So it's going to be a walk to Sarah Price to lead off the inning. So the walk will put her on first base with Kaylee Avlick stepping in to hit. Avlick, hard hit ball up the middle in the second inning. She just took one right back up the box to get things started. She scored the first run of the game. Squares to bunt here, takes strike one. In her second at bat, got 0-1 to Avlick. And she'll step back in there for the Lady Tigers. Their season opener here tonight in Overton County. The 0-1 pitch. That one misses low for ball one. Evens the count at 1-1. Now to Avlick, as she'll step back in there. Not holding the runner on at all at first. The 1-1 delivery. That's going to be called strike two at the numbers as Reams, pretty good fastball there, going by Avlick to take the count to 1-2. One-two delivery. This one popped in the air in right field. Right fielder moving to her left. It's going to drop. Couldn't get to it. Is over there in right field trying to make the play was Walker, and the runner will hold up at third for Macon County as Walker gets to it, but that's going to be a single for Kaylee Avlick. Could be an error on the right fielder. Price had to hold up. She might have come in to score. Wasn't sure if that was going to be caught out in right field, but she'll hold at third base. So runners at the corners now for Aniston Turgeon. Turgeon stepping in for Macon County. She singled, scored a run in the second inning. That one misses outside for ball one. That will let Avlick move on down to second base with the runner at third, as Overton County won't contest that stolen base. That one right on the outside part of the plate for call strike one. Evens the count at 1-1 now to Turgeon. She'll step back in there for Macon County. 1-1 delivery. That one misses outside for ball two. Count goes 2-1 now to Turgeon. That one just misses outside. Collins going to run the runner back at third base. Still nobody out here in the top of the third. Runners at second and third, so first base open. Might not be a terrible option right here with the 3-1 count to Turgeon. That one catches the outside part of the plate for strike two to take the count full. First full count tonight that Macon County has worked Allie Reams to. Reams, the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Big out right there by Reams to get the first out of the inning on Turgeon. Now runners at second and third with one away for AC Lynn Holden, the first baseman, the number 9 hitter for Macon County. As we said, this group of players had a productive second inning. That one misses inside for ball one. Take the count to 1-0 to Holden. And she'll step back in there for Macon County. That one misses high for ball two. 2-0 to Holden. Runners at second and third for Macon County. I tell you, I believe the temperature's dropping. It's feeling a lot colder. If you were outside, it'd be very cold here tonight. This one popped into foul ground off the right side. Take the count to 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Holden. Reams, 2-1 delivery. This one hit right back up the middle. White side can't keep it in front of her. A run will come in to score. A second run will come in to score on a hard hit ball by A.C. Lynn Holden right up the middle. As going to her left, Whiteside tried to knock it down and keep it in front of her, but couldn't do so. That'll be an infield hit and 2 RBIs for Holden, as Price will come in to score from third base, and Avlick will come in to score from second base. As with the 2 runs there, Macon County has taken a 6-0 lead here in this inning. First pitch to McConnell, going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1, as Macon County back to the top of the order now for the Lady Tigers. They scored 4 in the second inning. They've added 2 here in this third inning, as McConnell will step in. This one popped into foul ground to take the count 0-2. McConnell struck out in her first at-bat, singled, scored a run in her second at-bat. She's batted all 3 innings now, as Cameron McConnell. This one popped into foul ground again to keep the count 0-2. Still only 1 away here in the top of the third. Runner at first base is A.C. Lynn Holden for Macon County. 2 RBI single by Holden in this inning to score their 2 runs, as McConnell will step back in. That one just misses inside for ball 1 to McConnell. So 1-2 to Cameron McConnell. Reams trying to get something to turn a double play here in this inning. 1-2 pitch. This one hit up the middle. That's going to be through for a base hit. Another solid hit by McConnell. Straight back up the box for her second hit of the game. They'll hold Holden at second base. And now it'll be Ariana Jones to bat for Macon County. As Jones to hit. First pitch to Jones. This one going to be hit back up the middle. Rudd can't get to it. It'll go into center field. Holden going to come in to score on a single by Jones. Right back up the box. That's going to be an RBI for Jones, bringing Holden all the way in from second base. It'll move McConnell down to third on the play. So runners at the corners again for Macon County, with McConnell there at third base. Jones at second base. Now Avlick will hit again for Macon County. First pitch swinging, whether by Pettigo. Alexis Pettigo will bat. As that's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1 to Pettigo. The 0-1 pitch. This one fouled back at the plate to take the count 0-2. 6 players have batted here in this inning for Macon County. Still only 1 away here in the top of the third, as Pettigo will step back in. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2, rather for strike 3 for out number 2 here in this third inning. Now Sierra Trout will bat. Trout been on base both times, reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning, singled in the second inning. She's 1 for 1 on the day officially. First pitch to Trout. This one going to be hit up the middle again. This one going to be through for a base hit as Trout just that one little seeing eye single up the middle. They'll make the throw into home. That'll let Trout move down to second base, sliding in safely there. But a 2 RBI single by Sierra Trout will add to the total for Macon County as McConnell will come in to score. Jones will come in to score, and Macon County extends the lead now to 8 as they put 4 more on the board here in the third. 4 runs in the second inning, 4 now in the third inning. And Maisie Patterson to bat again for Macon County. Patterson stepping in. Macon County pitcher. First pitch going to be hit on the right side, and it will be through for a base hit. That's a good piece of hitting right there. The defense had moved over to try to take away anything up the middle. Patterson just going the other way, hitting where the defense had moved from for her first hit of the day, as Patterson has an RBI and a single, as they will bat around with the hit by Patterson. As coming in to score was Sierra Trout for Macon County, as she will score the 6th run of the inning to put Macon County in front 10-0. And it will be Sarah Price batting for the second time here in the inning. So Price stepping in for Macon County. The catcher hit once again. That one misses outside for ball 1 to Price. She got this inning started with a walk, came around and scored a run for the Lady Tigers. The 1-0 pitch to Price, swing and a miss for strike 1. Evens the count at 1-1. Now to Price. She'll step back out for the Lady Tigers. The 1-1 pitch. That one misses away for ball 2. 2-1 now to Price. The 2-1 delivery. That one misses outside for ball 3 as Overton County changed some defensively. They still the same ones. Is there a new shortstop out there? Is that Cooper? Darcy Cooper, the new shortstop for Overton County. I thought they'd made a change. They didn't let us know. That's called strike 2. So Darcy Cooper into play shortstop, replacing Bella Whiteside there at short. Three-two pitch, called strike 3 for out number 3. So Overton County gets out of the inning, but Macon County will add 6 more runs. We're through 2.5 as we move to the bottom of the third. It's Macon County 10, Overton County 0. Move now to the bottom of the third inning. As leading off this inning will be Annabelle Flowers, hitting for the first time. First pitch to Flowers going to be called strike one for Flowers. This is a little slow roller down the first base line. Flowers going to be a tough play. There is no play. Flowers running down the baseline. She had hit it softly there down the first base line, and she was right in the base paths where she was allowed to be, and there was no throw available for the catcher, Sarah Price. So Overton County has their first hit of the day and their first base runner of the day. Actually, their second hit of the day. Reams got a single back in the first inning. Back to the top of the order now with Rudd taking strike one there here in the third inning. So the count goes 0-1 now to Rudd. As that is Harley Walker, not Rudd, hitting now. So the count 0-1 to Walker as she'll step back in there. Squares to bunt. Can't connect. And it will be strike two. Count 0-2 to Walker. She'll step back in for the Lady Wildcats. 0-2 pitch. That one misses high for ball one. Takes the count to 1-2 now here in the bottom of the third. Macon County leading by a score of 10-0 here in the third inning. 1-2 pitch. That one misses inside for ball two. Evens the count at 2-2. And she'll step back in there for the Lady Wildcats. 2-2 pitch. That was going to be called strike three. Caught her looking at that one for out number one here in the third inning. That's the second strikeout, third strikeout of the game for Maisie Patterson, who's went the entire way for Macon County. Now back to the top of the order with Jayla Rudd stepping in to hit for Overton County. First pitch to Rudd. That one going to miss. Gets away from the catcher, and that'll let Flowers move on down to second base. Heads up base running there by Annabelle Flowers to move her down to second. 1-0 now to Jayla Rudd on the high pitch. And she'll step back in. 1-0 delivery. This one going to be grounded on the right side. Second baseman up with it. Throw to first in time. That will move the runner over to third on a sacrifice by Rudd. We'll go 4-3 as again the second baseman Jones solid over there defensively. Record the put out on the little flip to Holden, but it will move Flowers down to third base. So Collins with a chance for an RBI here. She'll hit one sharply up the middle. Oh, that's a good defensive play there by the pitcher as Maisie Patterson just gloves that one on a hop and will be able to make the throw over to Holden to get out number three on a hard hit ball by Reese Collins. But Patterson, a good defensive play. And after giving up a leadoff single, Patterson retires three in a row. We're through three complete. It is Macon County 10, Overton County 0. Matchup between Macon County and Overton County is Macon County coming up to hit here in the 4th inning, as it will be Avlick, Turgeon, and Holden due up here in the 3rd. As Kaylee Avlick had a good night tonight for Macon County. First pitch to Avlick going to be fouled off the fence for strike 1. Her first hit back in the 2nd inning, one of the hardest hit balls of the night, as she just drove one right back up the middle. Came in and scored a run on the play. Kind of got everything started for Macon County as she scored the first run of the game. Asked for time, steps out of the batter's box. Now we'll step back in for Macon County. That one will be called strike 2 to Avlick. Is that one at the knees as she was kind of bailing out of there. She'll step back in for the Lady Tigers. Count 0-2 to Avlick. Call strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout for Allie Reams for out number 1 here in the 4th inning. Strikeout number 5 on the day for Reams. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strikeout number 8 on the day for Reams. She's got 8 strikeouts. Now, Aniston Turgeon will swing and miss for strike 1. Had 13 last night against Clay County, 8 today against Macon County. As Turgeon will step back in there. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Scored a run, a strikeout on the day. This one will be popped straight over the press box and out of play to take the count to 0-2. Hope everybody's alert over there on field 4 here at the Livingston City Ballpark. Turgeon. 0-2 pitch. This one popped over in the field again. They were a little more alert that time as they were warned about it coming in there. That's the thing about here, that you're very close to a lot of different fields, so you got to keep your head on a swivel over here because you never know when one might be coming in from out of left field literally here tonight. Got 0-2 to Turgeon. Reams gets the pitch sign from Coach Bubba Reams over at third base. The 0-2 pitch. This one grounded to third. Third baseman up with it. Going to be a long throw. No, the first baseman couldn't hold it. Good throw there by Lillian Heron, but Dyer unable to hold it over at first base, so it's going to be an error on Overton County as Turgeon will reach, and it will be AC Lynn Holden to hit. Holden got a hard hit ball her last at bat for Macon County. That one's going to miss inside for ball 1 to Holden. She's 2 for 2 on the day, has 3 RBIs. Hit it very well from the 9 spot for Macon County. I might move her up a little bit in the batting order. Try to get her a few more at-bats. That one catches the strike zone at the top half for strike 1 to even the count at 1-1. Runner on first base, 1 away here in the top of the 4th inning in Livingston. Happy to have you with us here on Overton Events. If you enjoy our coverage, go out and let our sponsors know that you enjoy it. That one fouled back into the fence for strike 2. Take the count to 1-2 here tonight. Holden stepping back in. 1-2 delivery. Did she check her swing? She did. That's low for ball 2. 2-2 now to Holden. She'll step back in there for the Tigers. Reams taking a little time there in the circle today. The 2-2 pitch. This one popped in the air in the infield. Cooper settling under it. Now the second baseman, Rudd, can't control it there as that's going to drop. It'll let the runner move down to second base. And I don't know why in the world that wouldn't be an infield fly with less than 2 outs, but they didn't call it, and it will be an error that will put Holden at first base. So a couple of errors that let Macon County have runners at first and second now here in this fourth inning. And back to the top of the order for Cameron McConnell for Macon County as she'll step in. McConnell still going with the short sleeves tonight. I don't see how she's doing that. This one hit down the right field side, hooking foul, though, as that one just kept tailing away into foul ground. So the count 0-1 to McConnell. McConnell 2 for 3 on the day, scored a couple of runs. Only out the leadoff at bat of the game with a strikeout. But since then, she's went 2 for 2 for Macon County. Scored a couple of runs. The 0-1 pitch from Reams. This one hit to the shortstop. Cooper will knock it down. Cooper will keep it in front of her. She doesn't have a play, but she kept it in front of her, and that will keep anyone from getting extra bases. So it's going to be a infield hit for McConnell on that hard hit ball, but it will let Turgeon move down to third base. It will let Holden move over to second base. So the base is loaded now for Ariana Jones. Jones stepping in for Macon County. First pitch to Jones. That one just misses inside for ball one. So 1-0 to Jones as she bats for the fourth time today. She's been on base twice. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a high. One that gets away, rolls all the way down to third base almost. Reams finally gets to it. Now they've got a runner caught going between second and third. A run will come in to score, as coming in from third base to score was Aniston Turgeon on that wild pitch. It was ball two, but then Reams able to tag out AC Lynn Holden, trying to move down to third base. So it'll go one unassisted as that one bounced off the backstop back to Reams. So that's out number two, and now the count 2-0 to Ariana Jones as she pops this one into foul ground on the right side. That also let Cameron McConnell move down to second base. So it's 2-1 now to Jones, the count. And she'll step back in, but 2 away here in the fourth inning. Good hustle by Reams as that one bounced off on the post here at the ballpark and bounced all the way down near third base. Reams able to run the loose softball down and then catch Holden trying to move from second to third. This one hit to the shortstop side. That's going to be a base hit. Run will come in to score from second as McConnell comes in to score, but Jones now with her second hit of the day. She walked earlier as well, and that's going to be an RBI as McConnell will come in to score from second on the hard hit ball to the left field side. And she will stop at first base. And now Alexis Pedigo, the batter for Macon County. A couple of more runs in here in the inning for Macon County as they extend the lead to 12 now, 12-0 over Overton County. This one fouled into the fence for strike one with the count 0-1 to Pedigo. Pedigo been on base a couple of times, but doesn't have a hit yet for Macon County. That one bounces in. It'll get away, and that will let Jones move down to second base on the pass ball. It's going to be ball one, even the count at 1-1. She walked back in the first inning, did Pedigo, then reached on error in the second inning, struck out in the third inning. Now the count 1-1 here in the fourth inning. That one misses high for ball two. 2-1 to Pedigo. Two-one delivery from Reams. That one misses high, and Jones will move up to third base now with the count going 3-1. 2 away here in the fourth inning as Pedigo will step back in for Macon County. This one popped in the air over the top of the press box and out of play. It's the top of the press box. Takes the count full now to Pedigo at 3-2. She's the sixth batter here in this inning for Macon County. As that one fouled on a play, they had to go get some more softballs to be able to continue play here. Full count, 3-2 to Pettigo. And a 2-out walk to Pettigo. We'll put runners at the corners now for Sierra Trout. Trout is 2 for 2 on the day, also reached on the fielder's choice. So her on-base percentage is 1,000 for Sierra Trout. She scored a run in the game. Was stranded at first in the second inning, stranded at second in the first inning. This one fouled in the fence for strike one. So the count 0-1 to Trout. She'll step back in there for Macon County. That one misses high for ball 2. They'll just let the runner move down to second base with Pettigo moving down there with 2 away. No throw from Collins. Trout. 1-1 pitch from Reams. Ready now is Alley. 1-1 delivery, swing and a miss on a big cut by Trout at that high fastball up around her eyes. Tried to take that one for a ride there, but couldn't make contact, and the count goes 1-2. Macon County hits it on the ground. They are a ground ball hitting team. Makes defenses make plays and looks at ball 2 there. Count evens up at 2-2 now to the right fielder for Macon County. Trout stepping back in there. That one gets away from Collins, but the runner at third can't move up, and the count goes 3-2 now to Trout. 3-2 with runners at second and third and 2 away here in the fourth. 3-2 pitch. This one grounded down the left side. That's going to be through for a base hit. 1 run will come in to score. Second run will come in to score. Trout will move down to second on a double, and they'll hold her there as Cooper going out to recover that one, hit down the third base line. And Trout with a 2 RBI double on a extra base hit by Macon County, as Jones will come in to score from third. Pettigo will come in to score from second. And Macon County has added a couple of more runs to extend the lead to 14 now, 14-0, with Maisie Patterson to hit now, as Patterson takes strike 1. Patterson, 1 for 3 on the day. Couple of strikeouts, a single and an RBI in her last at bat. The Macon County pitcher stepping back in there for the Lady Tigers. Count 0-1 to Patterson. That one misses high for ball 1. And Trout will be able to move down to second base on the wild pitch. Count evens up at 1-1 here in Livingston. 1-1 delivery. That one misses inside. Good stop there by Collins. Snagging that one with one hand, able to keep it from getting away and hold the runner there at third. Count goes to 2-1 now to Patterson. This one going to be hit to Rudd at second. Rudd up with it, throw to first in time as Dyer gloves it there at first, and that will retire the side. But Macon County doing some damage here in the fourth inning as well, as they add 4 more runs. We're through 3.5. It is Macon County 14, Overton County 0. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. W&O Construction, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Maynard's Automotive, Hall Funeral Home, Bullseye Security, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Livingston Dairy Queen, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture and Appliances, Milton Rains and Family, Farley & Sons Construction and Excavation, Full Mower Service, Donovan Savage, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, Livingston Regional Hospital, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Wayne's Grill, Wascon Incorporated, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Family Healthcare, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, and Frontier Chevrolet, our sponsors here on Overton Events. Macon County, after stranding a couple of runners in the first inning, they've capitalized every inning since then. 4 runs in the second inning, 6 in the third, 4 in the fourth to take a 14-0 lead over Overton County. Reams to lead off for the Lady Wildcats, to be followed by Chloe Dial and Zoe Dyer, due up here in the inning for Overton County. Reams, one of 2 hits today for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch will be called strike 1 on the inside part of the plate to Reams. So 0-1 to the Livingston pitcher, as she bats for only the second time today. The 0-1 pitch. That one misses inside for ball 1. Evens the count now at 1-1 to Reams, and she'll step back in there after a couple of cuts outside the batter's box. Maisie Patterson has went the entire way for Macon County. Allie Reams has went the entire way for Overton County. Swing and a miss for strike 2 on that one. Tried to check her swing, couldn't do so, and the count goes 1-2. Reams stepping back in. Again, Overton County, very young softball team. They're 2-0 on the season. Don't have an 8th grader in the lineup for Overton County. That's a hard hit ball to left field. It'll take a funny hop. Good job by the left fielder keeping it in front of her, but Reams is 2 for 2 on the day. Macon County throwing behind her, trying to get her off the bag a little bit. Dangerous play there, but with the 14-0 lead, you can take some chances that way, but Reams with a hard hit ball. Good stop over there by Kaylee Avlick. That one took a funny hop off the grass here at the City Ballpark, and Avlick caught it right in front of her face. Good job just protecting herself that time. And now Chloe Dial will bat for Overton County. That one misses inside for ball 1. Sarah Price, the catcher, looking Reams back over at first base. Dial stepping back in. That one bounces in. Reams will quickly move down to second base as Price can't control it. The count goes 2-0 now to Dial. Dial, the center fielder for Overton County. She'll step back in for the Lady Wildcats. The 2-0 pitch. That one misses. No, that's going to be called strike 1. Catching the inside part of the plate to take the count 2-1. Now to Dial. Runner in scoring position for Chloe, trying to get the first run of the game. Here, if she can get an extra base hit. Call strike 2 on that one to even the count at 2-2. Patterson trying to come back after falling behind 2-0 to Dial. Has worked her way back to an even count at 2-2. Dial will step back in for the Lady Wildcats. That one misses low for ball 3. So Chloe's worked a full count from Patterson. Allie Reams standing out at second base. Dial. 3-2 pitch from Patterson. Swing and a miss for strike 3 on a little cut fastball coming inside by Patterson. Able to work it from the middle of the plate back inside and get the strikeout of Dial for out number 1 here in the 4th inning. Now Zoe Dyer will bat for Overton County. She grounded back to the pitcher in the 2nd inning. That one going to be called strike 1. Job by Price tracking that one down after it bounced out of the glove to keep it right there at home plate. Count goes 0-1 now to Dyer. The 0-1 pitch. This one hit up the middle. Will be a tough play for the shortstop. She's up with it. Throw to first in time as ranging over was McConnell. Able to get to that one and make the solid throw over to first base for the second out of the inning. Little slow roller up the middle. You'd think that would be a tough play for the shortstop, but McConnell showing off that arm strength there with the throw over to Holden at first to get the second out of the inning. And now it will be Darcy Cooper hitting for Overton County. She came in relief of Bella Whiteside over at shortstop. Now she'll hit for the first time tonight as Cooper will step in for the Lady Wildcats. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike one. Out 0-1. Now to Cooper. The runner. Nobody on. Strike two to Cooper. That one misses high for ball one. So 1-2 now to Darcy Cooper. That one misses inside for ball two. Evens the count at 2-2. Called strike three for the third out of the inning. So we're through four complete. After four, it is Macon County 14, Overton County 0. Overton County 1. The Reams coming in to score a few moments ago. As the first run of the game for Overton County, as Reams comes in to score for the Lady Wildcats, and that's going to be your final score as Overton County scores the run there in the fourth to avoid the shutout. And we're through four complete, and that's going to be your final score is Macon County 14, Overton County 1. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. That's going to wrap it up from here as, again, we'll tell you we'll be on the air somewhere tomorrow night, either baseball or softball. Stay tuned to Facebook tomorrow. We'll let you know who we'll be covering as soon as we find out. But again, your final score here is Macon County 14, Overton County 1.